Oh, what?
Hey everybody!
Hey, guys.
This is MaJeliv. We're the Vasquez family. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Jemmy.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Joshua.
And today we are back with Marvel with the official teaser of Captain America: Brave New World. This is very exciting.
A shocker.
This movie has gone through a lot of changes, a lot of things that have happened. This movie has been in the talks for a long time, so we're finally here. We have a date as well, February 14th of next year. So yes, we're very excited. It already has over 1 million views from when we're watching, sitting down right now. So we're ready to jump on in. Thank you guys for joining us today. Let's jump into the teaser of Captain America: Brave New World. Here we go.
Wilson,
Oh.
thanks for coming in. Thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look. They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I have always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
Huh.
Disagree on how to manage a situation. Then what happens?
Oh, Giancarlo, what?
Whoa.
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Oh, there he is too. That's the new Falcon.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Dude. Oh.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to.
What if it's a trap?
Whoa.
Shit,
Oh, man.
you're just a pawn.
Oh my goodness.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Ooh.
Giancarlo, man. I think he's the big...
Whoa.
That was...
I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, bro. That is
Oh my
so
goodness.
sick.
Whoa.
Oh, what? Oh! What?
What was that?
That's probably General Ross, or yeah, that's probably General Ross. General Ross, I think is the, I don't know his name in the comics, the Red Hulk, but
What?
Oh,
Dude, that looks so packed.
that is sick.
And who is it Giancarlo Esposito?
Esposito,
I
yeah.
wonder who he's playing. He's obviously...
He's clearly a lot. When we're going back to those roots, it reminds me of Winter Soldier a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
Man.
gonna find that.
It looks intense and exciting and
Yeah, to see
man.
this on the big screen is definitely something to look forward to.
You can take your headphones off, beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually hear really well with these. Unlike you guys with yours.
But also the
That's true. So
yeah,
neither.
the guy that's the new Falcon. I forget his name. Is it Danny Ramirez? No.
Yeah, he was from the show, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's great. I mean, they're obviously building
So exciting.
a new world. I kind of like that. It's just it's his story, and we're kind of getting some new grounds as to what the world continues to look like after Endgame in terms of the power, right? Where does the power stand? The fact that Captain America now being a military position, and yeah, it's just very fascinating. We just watched recently X-Men 97. Those will be coming out soon. Our reaction to that, and then Logan as well. We're getting ready for Deadpool and Wolverine, but we were talking about that the Avengers are very much kind of still involved with the government, and you have Captain America here,
Yep.
and having to obviously deal with the fact that he's still being compared to Steve Rogers, and that guy that kind of attacked and had this like moment of going rogue during that event. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's some settings that look interesting, like those trees look very the cherry blossoms. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't. That looks very a similar setting. But then you have the Hulk. I mean, I'm glad to be seeing some more Hulk action,
Yeah.
just in general.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's that shot with the building where it was kind of breaking. I was like, oh, why is that? What was that explosion? But it seemed like there was something that was jumping, something that was moving in that scene that wasn't there. I don't know. It seemed like there was a shot where there was an explosion, but it
Yeah.
looked like something caused it.
Right.
That they might have just removed.
Well, they
So-
edited so it looked like the Captain America shield was cutting through the
Yes.
building.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's a That's a misdirect.
Two different
Right.
shots. Yeah.
Yeah, they
So-
usually, I've noticed Marvel does these things in editing where for trailers where it's very misleading
Yeah,
because they
which
don't
is-
want to show you things.
That's good.
Right.
We got a
Well,
lot
that's-
from a teaser, honestly.
Yeah,
there's-
the action.
I loved the dialogue to Harrison Ford where I like the new look because he shaved his mustache off. Like that's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, I get obviously in the story, yes, he shaved his mustache off, but it's also because we do have a new. Secretary
excited
of
to
Laws
see-
for obvious reasons.
I'm excited to see what he brings to that character
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
too. So
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to see if
Very
there's
good.
any cameos of other characters
Mm-hmm.
from other movies.
And
too.
also
I
just
like that.
the tension of the situation itself and seeing how these characters react to it and seeing them on the big screen.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing to see here is we're finally able to see this Falcon and the Winter Soldier, a Captain America and the Winter Soldier story that we witnessed on Disney Plus all those years ago now, on the big screen, which is something that I felt when we were watching the show was this is a very cinematic experience, and to be seeing this on our home screen, it just doesn't do it justice. The sound
Right.
mixing, the sequences, all those things were fantastic in the show.
Yeah.
So to be able to finally experience it in theaters is very, very exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm so happy for this whole team that they're able to work on something that will reach the big screens and that will become part of Marvel's legacy of movies that they've made.
Absolutely.
And hopefully it's on the better end because the Captain America movies have been incredible
Fantastic.
Yeah.
and fantastic.
Probably
yeah.
some of the strongest Marvel movies
Absolutely.
that ever.
And I think
existed.
I believe the director is the same person who directed the series that we saw.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
ideally,
nice.
there's a sense of like creative cohesiveness, right, where he's bringing his
Continuity,
vision, continuity, right.
Right.
But I'm also just excited to see Sam Wilson's journey. He's obviously gone through a lot, and his stories, Captain America's stories, have always been more grounded, more gritty. So, I'm curious. I'm excited. I'm excited to see, who's making things.
You mentioned Sam Wilson, and I was reminded, and I'm not the best at picking up certain audio things and teasers or trailers, but did you guys hear? I'm sure you did, because I'm usually the one that doesn't hear it. He yells Isaiah
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah,
He
Isaiah,
knows
I
him.
think, is the one that shot. That, like, for some reason, I don't know if he has, like, something scares him and he has this reaction, like a trauma thing. Or
Isaiah is the
someone's
original,
controlling him,
the
yeah.
original
He's-
Captain America.
he's the original super soldier.
Or someone found a way to control him, but I'm not sure. I think there's more to the story there. I mean, I love to see that he's back, that the character's
Right.
back. That was an amazing character.
Yeah.
So, but you're right. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. He looked familiar, so that makes sense.
That's what
Yeah.
it's a really fast teaser. I'd like to watch it again because I want to know why he screamed Isaiah, to be clear, and maybe there's already theories out there, and that's what this.
Well, he
whole
jumped
thing's
out of the
about.
window, so I think he's
Right.
probably calling him like, "Hey, wait, where are you going?" Or stopping him from doing what he was doing. Again, like almost maybe like he was under some.
But I
kind
thought
of,
that, but then later I thought that was Giancarlo Esposito's character, but it's not. It was two different people, so that's why I'm saying we have to watch it again.
Yeah.
Because Isaiah clearly, from I think what you're saying, maybe
Something's
somebody
off,
said a
yeah.
code, like a secret code word or something. Just like maybe I don't know. It's very interesting. Very
I'm curious
interesting.
about the title too, because it's called Brave New World. It's truly like the meaning behind the title of it. Obviously, it's a new world, but I'm curious about like the brave part, because Civil War had such a huge meaning as to what it meant. So I'm curious to see what the title of it is really
Very
saying
true.
about the story.
I know that
Very true.
the original title I think was like a New World Order or something. So it's still probably a similar theme or similar concept. But you're right. I'm sure that the title has meaning.
I just love him as Captain America. I think he's fantastic. He's an amazing actor. So, and I love his abilities too, the wings and
Like a fighter jet.
the amazing. Yeah,
He was breaking the sonic boom, man.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Yeah.
it. But that was.
And
my
they probably used like Iron Man technology to make it even faster. Like they
Right.
probably
Oh, so
are
cool.
upgrading him. So he's kind of like a trio. He's kind of a combination of all of them. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Only time will tell. It's very
Yes.
very exciting, and we definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. So meet us down there in the comments. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our reaction. Definitely let us know if there's any theories or things that you noticed in the trailer that we didn't mention that are good to know. Or again, some like maybe behind the scenes things, maybe some articles that you've read about. Like people behind the team on the creative aspect, how they're approaching this movie, and what this movie might entail for the future of the MCU. We know we have D23 around the corner, so they might announce more when it comes to Marvel stuff. But yeah, very exciting times for sure. We have a lot of optimism and hope that we can get some pretty epic Marvel cinematic experiences again by going to the theaters. So anyway, yes guys, meet us in the comments. Again, thank you. Go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you guys in the next MaJeliv video. Have a MaJeliv day.
Bye.
Bye.